Hey everyone, welcome back. We have another Total War Warhammer 2 online battle for you today. It's going to be a 1v1 between the Beastmen and the Greenskins. So, the Beastmen have brought a front line of Goreherd shields on the flanks, some Bestigor herd in the middle, and then some Goreherd with shields to hold up their centre. So we have a Cygor at the back and a British Shaman of the Wild, backed up with some Ungor Spearmen. We've got some Poison Warhounds on the left, and over on the right here we have Centaurs with throwing axes for skirmishing needs. So, let's see what the Greenskin has brought. They have Forest Goblin Spider Riders and Broken Tusks mob. At the back, some Rusty Arrows and Savage Orc Arrowboys in for their skirmishing or ranged. They have brought Wurzag, a Night Goblin Shaman, and a Goblin Big Boss as their heroes and lords. Their front line is quite cheap. Savage Orcs on the flanks and one unit of Black Orcs in the centre. They've got some Night Goblins sitting over here. I'm assuming he was going to try flank around with them, but we spotted them quite early. And he's also got Mangy Marauders and Death Creepers in the forest there. So let's see how this goes down. So we're getting some really good shots with our Centaurs straight from the start. Mangy Marauders taking a considerable amount of damage, which is nice. Unfortunately, our Chaos Warhounds get absolutely shredded by those Night Goblins, which is not good. Straight off from the start, and then I decide to straight away start skirmishing so that these Night Goblins don't get into me as well. And down goes the Cygor boulder. Direct hit on the Black Orcs, which is perfect. Okay, so Mangy Marauders have been routed off. That is good. We then need to turn our attention to the Death Creepers. I should have gotten those guys in straight away. That's going to be a little bit painful. Okay, so I have run my other Warhounds off to attempt to get into the backs of those. Oh, unfortunately, they are just sitting over there, which is not good for these guys. And here comes some Forest Goblin Spear Riders, which is not nice. Some pretty good work going down on the Black Orcs, though. I do also have a Gorbel. I didn't see that from the start. But I have moved my Ungor Spearmen over to the right to help protect that flank. And some more skirmishing going to go down with my Centaurs. So, frontline engagement happening. Gorbel smashes through the Black Orcs. And we get a nice little breath spell there on those Savage Arrowboys. Doesn't quite do as much damage as we would like, but we do get the chance to get the Warhounds in and the Chaos Spawn coming down. From... where'd they come down from? Ah, there we go, Morgor the Shadowgrave. I didn't even see him either. So we had Morgor the Shadowgrave, some lovely Chaos Spawn getting in and helping out there. Unfortunately, they didn't follow for some reason. Don't know why. Being on skirmish, they should have been following. Our Gorbel gets annihilated, which tends to happen, annoyingly. But all this Chaos Spawn is doing absolute work to any backline that the Goblins did have. Our front line has kind of been annihilated. And I finally realised my Centaurs are not doing anything. And I've brought them back in, which is nice. our Cygor will be able to tank out for quite a while. I was hoping I would get another Cygor summon, but that doesn't seem to have happened with my Brave Shaman of the Wild. I haven't gotten that opportunity, which is not great. It is good that my Centaurs got back in though. So Centaur's doing a little bit of work, not as much as I would like, but they are helping out, that is for sure. So these should have been coming straight back in, which they are not, so a bit of missed micro again. But my Cygor is still doing a damn lot of work. I've realised Morgor is not in the battle and have gotten him in, which is excellent. And now everyone else is coming back into the battle as well, which is good. Oh, nice hit on the Savage Orcs there. Hopefully getting a bit of a rout going shortly. My Brave Shaman is taking a damn lot of damage, which isn't good. I'm surprised I didn't get a Cygor summon. Thought that would have happened by now. Obviously not. But as you can see, the battle has been completely and utterly spread out. I still do have a full health Centaur, which is nice. He'll be able to do a little damage towards the end. My Cygor is also up, and so is Morgor. He is going to find it difficult to take them down, I believe. I should have got these Warhounds in here with these guys to attempt to take them out. And in we go with the Centaurs, attempting to get rid of as much as we possibly can. The Night Goblins did chase off the last of my Warhounds, which wasn't great. And my Cygor has now been taken down by the Broken Tusk mob, which is not something he would have liked to have been fighting, as you can see. Everything is completely spread out, and I just don't have enough left to take out the rest of these goblins, or chase off all these goblins. So there's just not a lot left that I can do. Morgor the Shadowgrave's Chaos Spawn didn't do quite enough damage, and the goblins were able to spread out and make it a chase match by the looks of it, which was not very good for us. Also, mismicroing those Centaurs definitely didn't help. Maybe it would have gone a bit better if we'd gotten them in, but we do end up routing off the battlefield there. So, annoyingly, our Brave Shaman did not get his Centaur summon, which is the reason Cygor summon, which is the reason I brought him. So if we'd gotten that Cygor summon, it may have also changed the course of the battle. But yeah, we just couldn't quite hold on. Maybe the Gorbel wasn't a great pick, because he did get annihilated very quickly. We probably should have held him back and waited to find the little bit of the large he had, like these broken tusk mob, the mangy marauders, the death creepers, and the forest goblin spider riders, and used him to just take them on. But then again, he does just get skirmished to death by these guys, so maybe a Gorbel is something you don't want in a Beastman army. They don't ever seem to pay their dues. Ungor Spearmen seem to do better against large units. So that's something to consider in the future. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!